I have this distinct childhood memory. It's cold out, my grandfather sets a big campfire, and he invites us all to sit around it. And he tells a ghost story, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what this ghost story was about, but I remember being utterly terrified. And so I approached him afterward and I said, "Grandpa, was that story true? Was it real?" And he looked at me with the kindest eyes and he said, "Absolutely it was." Much to the chagrin of my parents, whose bed I crawled in for nights after. But it wouldn't be until years later that I realized he was telling me the truth, because what are ghosts? Ghosts are simultaneously fixtures of the past, but very much alive in the present, transcending time and space. And what are hauntings about the traumas and fears and anxieties of a people, of a culture? And so analysis of ghost stories provides insights into those peoples and cultures, which leads me to Toni Morrison's Beloved, a novel set in the late 1800s that chronicles the lives of a Black family post-Civil War and post-slavery. It's a microcosm of my research, a ghost story, in which Morrison uses a fantastically unique word for ghost. The word haint originates with the Gullah people, an amalgamation of African cultures enslaved by plantation owners. And the Gullah believed a haint to be an evil spirit that entered the house at night to possess body and soul of the inhabitants. Now, they also believed that a haint could not cross water, and so in an effort to protect themselves, they painted their porch ceilings shades of blue, shades of the ocean. Now, plantation owners adopted this ritual because at the time, the color blue was created using the indigo crop, a notoriously difficult crop to both harvest and sow. And so blue porch ceilings became symbols of wealth and status. Now, at this time, the United States produced most of the world's indigo, so that the legalization of slavery in Georgia is actually directly linked to the indigo trade. Now, in essence, the commodification of this Gullah ritual further entrenched the Gullah people in slavery, so that we can't really separate the color of the paint from the ghost story, from the burgeoning wealth of the United States of America. Now, according to American mythos, possession is freedom. According to the American dream, ownership, especially through land, is the epitome of freedom. However, the word possession connotes the opposite. And so when Morrison uses the word haint, she's drawing our attention to the idea that perhaps African American cultures view the ideal of possession differently than other American cultures. So why is this important? Storytelling reveals the uncanniness of our lives, and just like Morrison's use of the ghost story provides insight into how perhaps African American cultures may look at the American dream differently, analysis of other ghost stories provides insights into other identities within the larger American identity. Because when we understand someone's fears, it breeds an empathy that will allow us to exercise our ghosts as a nation. Thank you.